It's your boy Zappa, King of the Giant Robots, and welcome back to Exit Fate. I've done a little freaking spending. I've upgraded the team's weapons. That's all that matters. Let's continue. Fortunately, we don't have to steal from anything ever again. We've stolen for everyone. Nobody has anything that's like pawnable, since you can't sell magic. And those are easy kills anyway. Let's try the other way first. There's a save point there. That means something's up. Books! The king selected his finest warriors to become part of the new legion. Each one of them knew exactly what the process entailed, and each of them accepted without hesitation. In fact, they were proud to have been bestowed such an honor. To lead the mighty army, Odin was forced to choose between two men. One was renowned General Hugin, and a successful and widely respected commander. The other was leader of the King's Royal Guard, Munin, a man whose loyalty to Odin was second to none and often provided the king with valuable advice. After pondering the question for days, the king finally decided to give his mission to Munin. However, much to Odin's surprise, Munin refused the honor and put Hugin forward in his place. Although he claimed that Hugin deserved it more, the truth was that the old veteran was wary of mere sorcery and didn't trust the new procedure. No books. This formation again? Sploosh. Get out of here. Goddess robe. Why does Midian have the black dragon plate? Oh, girls only. That'll happen. Soon the gates of Velascape would open for the most destructive army the world had ever seen. Odin sought to bring all the land under his rule by whatever means necessary. This legion would become known as the Demon Army for its brutality and ruthlessness. Ah, good thing I pulled back. Can't believe you survived that. Give up, it's a lost battle. Never, I'll protect this information with my life if I have to. Flat-Settle? That was quick. Two points short, Midian. Get it together. Focus up. Oops. You know what? Chill. And then we'll put haste on Spruce. Ooh. Ooh. Sir. Lock that status in. Start ruining him with magic. Bruh. Inferno! Alright, time for books. No books. What caused these sightings of the shadows recently? Was it an effect of frequent summoning experiments, or was it a more general occurrence? Where did the sprites we summoned come from? This question is yet to be answered. No books. Slowly but surely, the situation was going out of control. The Demon Army broke past some of its members and started pursuing their own goals. Some groups began to attack the others seemingly without reason, while others sought to impose their will on the weaker ones. One faction, however, had no interest in the other demons. Instead, they reversed course and headed straight back to Asgard. Nothing. Odin's worst fears had come true. Outside the gates of Loskajaf, Valaskialf. That's... I don't think that's the name of the gates, but it could be. Outside the gates of Valaskialf stood a violent horde of his former men, ready to spill the blood of their own people to satisfy their primal urges. But worse than that was the news that the leader of these rogue beasts was none other than Hugin himself. The capital was in chaos. Since the Asgard elite soldiers were now a part of the Demon Army, little remained of the city's defenses. Someone's almost hit 1,000 HP. Go past. Come on. Asgard had fallen to its own might. All that remained of its former glory were bands of demons scouring the countryside. They were no better than wild animals. In many ways, they were worse. Blink. Is there any other formation? So rude. Vlaskilialf was utterly destroyed by Hugin and his raiders. There seemed no limit to his bloodlust, and he laid waste to the streets of the once glorious capital. It said that Hugin did not hesitate for a second as he faced his former master, and struck down the king with a single blow. Man, this version of Odin is a punk bitch. One blow? Uh-huh. puzzles. Oof. I guess I should have left that to Mist. Uh-huh. Okay, okay. Fuck it. Oh, rude. Wonder what that formation was. Well, what was that? Exhale. Nice. Nope. Oh, okay. Did it open? Yes. Huh. Oh, it opened the other side. Wild. Alright, had to engage the beverage. That's not where I want to go. You're still alive! Curse it, I'm almost out of strength. This has to do it. Thanatos. Stole the first try. That's defense up. Get the healer. Fast. Damn. And an item drop. And Bastard's 1000 HP. Is that his last ace? No books. That single night, the population of Balskialf was reduced to a fraction of what it used to be. Amidst the wasteland, they struggled desperately for survival as the demons continued to ravage the land. They had their own little Ragnarok. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. One of those who survived was Munin. Left without a home or a master, he aimlessly wandered the barren plains of his former country. Whether it be coincidence, fate, or the alchemist's sorcery, the guardsman's journey ultimately led him to Mimira's hideout. Nothing. Nothing. Nope. Nope. His face was grave and solemn, and there was no wavering in his voice when he spoke his words to the mage. Grant me your power. For any sacrifice it requires, I'm willing to pay in order to correct our mistakes, to cleanse this land, and to avenge my king. Munin knew that despite the demons' current state, they were originally obedient. He could only hope to stay their control of his power long enough to fulfill his quest. And so it was done. Mimir helped Munin acquire the strength necessary to fight his nemesis. Now a demon himself, the guardsman began his search for Hugin. Really? Nothing. Nothing. It was an epic battle. 2 rounds were evenly matched, but in the end, Hugin could not stand Munin's terrible wrath. At last, the slayer of Odin was dead. Finally, in order to prevent further tragedy, Munin took his own life rather than risk the same fate of his old friends. With his death came the end to the Demon War. You've been cornered. There's nowhere to go. Surrender! I don't have a choice. I have to perform the summoning on myself for the Emperor! What's going on? Did he sacrifice himself? Huh. Oh, oh, hello! Oh, I can do it? Hell yeah! From 0. Oh! Ravaging. What's it called? Phase Shaper. That shouldn't have happened. It's happening again. Good. Menu set 9. A team of 69s. Nice. Finally. This must be what he's trying to protect. Let's take a look around and see what we can find. Nothing. I collected all my works on the summoning, but even though I tried to force myself day after day, I couldn't bring myself to burn them. Perhaps it's for the better. Even if I destroy them, the process will be rediscovered eventually. May future generations learn from our mistakes. At last, I made a discovery worth noting. Although I do not understand the origin of the demons that I have summoned, I know they have personalities of their own. When the demon soldiers lost their minds, it meant the spirits had taken over. This leads me to the conclusion that most of these spirits are violent and possess low intelligence. Therefore, the knowledge of demons is not absolute. In fact, the vast majority do not know about the summoning process themselves. But more importantly, even in the final stages of their lives, soldiers are still not entirely taken over by the spirits. They remained in a hybrid form until the end. This realization provided me with valuable insight. The power of demons cannot manifest itself in our world directly. The link with the human body is required. Moreover, the strength of this link is not fixed. It varies in the emotional state of the subject. That is the demon's weak point. Soldiers with the most power were the ones with the most confidence. It is simple to believe that the latter is caused by the former, but now I feel it's the other way around. That is, they are only as strong as they believe themselves to be. I wasn't done? Piece of shit, I wasn't done. There's a lot of interesting information here. What do you think? If these records about demon possession are accurate, then it sounds much like what happened to those two commandos. It's too big a coincidence for it to not be related. Yeah, I have no doubt where Brunhild learned how to create these demons from. But it's been making me think. Isn't this very similar to my own condition? There's something inside of me. Brunhild called it the Hand of Fate. I always assumed it was an aspect of my own personality, but what if it really was a summoned spirit? But your situation is different, isn't it? Your mind hasn't been taken over. It's the same. You're just able to repress it. Weak people like those two lose their minds quickly, but strong people can control it. Yan Angua, you insisted on coming to this place. Did you already know what we just read here? I've learned some new things as well. But to you, this information is useless. There's no way to remove the spirit once you are possessed. You have no other choice but to continue to resist it. If there's nothing I can do about it, I still want to know more about my condition. You're saying it's true that I'm the same as them? Well, if you compare them to what I'm like when I lose control, it's not much different. But anyway, let's not forget about the purpose here is to find a way to defeat the commandos. Should we go over the records again? We may have missed a vital clue. I wasn't done! No, we've seen enough. I have a plan. I wasn't done! You? Give me more recover from the shock. Those two are a serious threat. They must be eliminated. Look around some more if you must. I will tell you what I have in mind once we're outside. Well, you certainly caught my attention. Can I continue to read? Thank you! Game! Look, that was scary. Nothing. Oh. After witnessing the results of my research, I asked Muda to deliver the punishment for my crimes. But instead he told me to continue studying the phenomenon. Find a way to reverse the process. I'll spend the remainder of my life attempting to prevent another war like this. I will atone for my sins by doing so. Nope. 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 And nothing. Well, fuck, there's only one other book. Rude. No doubt about it. It definitely was in this forest. I can even feel it at this distance. Yeah, I feel it very strongly now. They're close. But they're still not showing themselves. Isn't that strange? Oh, they're toying with me. They know I have no choice but to fight them. They're probably delighted to see me cornered. You really think your plan will work? Do you think I would be here if I wasn't sure myself? No matter how strong they become, they're still simple-minded buffoons. There will be no problem. I hope you're right. You all understood the plan, don't you? What are we waiting for? Well, if they're not attacking immediately, it gives us a little more time to prepare. Let's not be too hasty. Suit yourself. Remember, the plan requires 3 parties. Deuce and I will each lead one. Our primary function is not to defeat them, so our strongest fighters should be in your own party. But more than we can weaken them, the better. Oh, is this a Luca Blight situation? We will not get a second chance if we fail. We must be fully prepared. This place is giving me the chills. We're not going to fight them yet, then let's leave quickly. So, what if... Well, are you ready? No. Okay, so, because of that, because we are in yet another Luca Blight scenario, gotta have multi-party it, I'm gonna grind up a couple of squads worth of people, and next time, fight it out. Good night, Space Noids.